Hi, if you're like me, you know Doctor in the House 1969 is one of the best TV series of all time. So today, I thought it would be fun to pull up a chair by the campfire and rewatch the sitcom with the entire cast of then and now. I will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they have changed in 2023. Okay, let's see. Dick Stewart Clark is played by actor Jeffrey Davies. In 1969, when he was in the TV series, he was 31 years old, and sadly on July 13, 2023, he passed away at 84 in England.
I find that hard to believe. He's the son of a bishop.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yes, he is. Actually, he's captain of cross-country running.
Well, he's certainly interested in athletics.
Hey, don't do that.
Well, it's quite difficult to locate. You've got to rummage around a little bit. It doesn't hurt, but it can be a little bit, you know.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Anyway, once you've located...
Danny Hurley is played by actor Jonathan Lynn. In 1970, when he was in the TV series, he was 27 years old, and now he's living out at 80.
Too tired. Well, he wasn't too tired to dash back here and get here half an hour before the rest.
Well, that was very tiring. And actually, if some other so-called rugger players had managed to get...
In the rehearsal process, that doesn't mean they won't change on the day if an actor comes up with a better idea, or if I come up with a better idea, or if the cameraman does. But generally speaking...
Vincent is played by actor Arthur English. In 1970, when he was in the TV series, he was 51 years old. And sadly on April 16, 1995, he passed away at 75 in Frimley Park Hospital, Surrey, England.
Mate of mine got a Mini, good as new, MOT tested, engine sweet as a nut, and I'll just get you the key to your locker.
Pardon?
Hello, Professor Loftus, what can I do?
21:35? It's that 24-hour thing again.
Well, it would be. Look, what time do we get to Bridge Cross on Saturday? That's what I want to know.
Paul Collier is played by actor George Layton. In 1969, when he was in the TV series, he was 26 years old, and now he's living out at 80.
Quiet!
What?
Oh, sorry. Now, it is my present duty as president of the St. Swithin's Motor Club.
The son was born after a little spell out of work. I mean, I've been very fortunate in my career, not been out of work too many times, but this came...
First pregnant lady is played by actress Jean Mockford. In 1969, when she was in a TV series, she was 43 years old, and sadly on November 16, 2018, she passed away at 92 at Danville Building, London, England.
You on the 27th?
That's right.
Good. Well, now, do you mind if I just take a look at you?
Oh, surely. Sleepy?
Let me try my technique. Open it, Lucy.
I will not.
Pretty, please.
Duncan Waring is played by actor Robin Nedwell. In 1969, when he was in the TV series, he was 23 years old, and sadly on February 1st, 1999, he passed away at 52 in Hedge End, Hampshire, England.
What's the matter?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just fed up about this morning. We must have looked a right pair of idiots.
Yeah. Hey, come on, let's go and have a drink.
Okay, but not the common room bar. I want to get out of this dump for a while.
How about the Fox?
Know about these things. If he doesn't, then you must tell him. And if you don't, you could be breaking the law. Because every employee...
Hugh Evans is played by actor Martin Shaw. In 1969, when he was in the TV series, he was 24 years old, and now he's living out there at 78.
You're coming rallying? No, I'm not. I'm working.
You're my partner.
No, I'm sorry. I've got to work.
Well, don't you want to be my partner?
No. Well, I mean...
Now, come on, Michael, you can't let the lady down.
Please.
Different. So they're often speaking at cross purposes.
Okay.
And that can be very funny because the audience knows what's happening and what should.
Michael Upton is played by actor Barry Evans. In 1969, when he was in the TV series, he was 26 years old, and sadly on February 9th, 1997, he passed away at 53 in Claybrook, Magna, Leicestershire, England.
I know what's happened. Oh, yes.
Ow!
What?
What are those?
Oh, those belong to the captain of cross-country running. You see, obviously he's the one...
Professor Loftus is played by actor Ernest Clark. In 1969, when he was in the TV series, he was 57 years old, and sadly on November 11, 1994, he passed away at 82 in Hinton St. George, Somerset, England.
Sorry, sir.
Where's Upton?
He's gone to see the Dean, sir.
The Dean?
He was supposed to be my tutorial. What's the Dean want him for?
Well, it might be something to do with this, sir.
Helga's played actress Jute Stensgaard. In 1969, when she was in a TV series, she was 23 years old, and now she's living healthy at 77.
Good night, Michael.
Hello, old man.
Mrs. Mears played actress Renee Houston. In 1969, when she was in a TV series, she was 67 years old, and sadly on February 9, 1980, she passed away 77 in Chelsea, Surrey, England.
£2 for all this?
Of course, I couldn't give you any meals.
Oh, that's all right. It sounds marvellous.
Well, I'm glad you like it, but tell the truth, what do you think?
Who is your favorite character in the TV series Doctor in the House, and what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you and see you again.